Trump is the kind of guy that gets shot in the head, and while blood is still streamed across his face, says, "Give me the mic. I'm going to continue my speech." It's probably best not to call that guy a coward or weak or call his bluff, but that's what Iran is doing right now, and they're going to learn.
We're going to hit him very hard the night after, and then next week it gets really bad for them because next week comes the power plants, next week comes the bridges.
Donald Trump made good on that promise. Not next week, but within 24 hours of making that statement, President Trump has shut off all of the power and the bridges to some of Iran's most critical islands like Kish and Thumb right here and Qashem. And then he's utterly demolished their only deep water port over here in Shabar with a unbelievable attack that has collapsed their major maritime power tower. This is, of course, an attack deep inside of Iran's major naval port in Bandar Abbas, right here. I think it's very important to understand just exactly how far we were able to drive a suicide drone right up into the mouth of the Iranian Navy and then just blow everything up. Do you understand the balls of this operation and what it's saying? Look at the size of these explosions. Massive weapons depot up in flames. Massive underground missile manufacturing facility gone today. Major blow to the Iranian regime. Listen to the sound. Goodness gracious. Iran's ability to force project is gone, and that is why the UAE is now destroying Houthi ballistic missiles in Yemen. The Saudis have joined the fight. They are bombing airports in Yemen. The Saudis are then joined by the Bahrainians, who are launching drones at Iran. You can see here, very strange looking drone, certainly not American. And the UAE, there you go. Crazy. Again, the Saudis bombing. Everybody is jumping in. So it has become a greater global regional conflict. HIMARS missiles being launched from all around the Gulf states at Iran, and Iran is being degraded and degraded quickly. They are like a cornered animal. They're about to lash out. And lashing out is exactly what they're going to do. Here is, of course, their tower going down. This is crazy, man. Their massive port surveillance tower completely and totally destroyed. Here's an image of it coming down from Pete Hegseth himself. So this is Iran's biggest tower asset in the Strait of Hormuz. This is where it used to be, right here. You can see that that tower is no more. Google Maps is going to have to do a major update right here. But now Iran has said, hey, tower for tower, we're going to be attacking Trump towers. Iran has waged said it's open season for Trump towers across the Middle East. And there are actually quite a few of them. According to a press release, the IRGC has designated Trump's properties in the Middle East as legitimate targets for strikes. In the UAE, there's a Trump International Golf Club in Dubai, Trump International Hotel and Residential Tower in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Trump Plaza in Jeddah, and Trump Tower in Riyadh, Trump International Golf Course in Saudi Arabia. In Qatar, there's Trump International Golf Course, and Oman, there's a Trump International Hotel. Here is the actual graphic showing all of the Trump properties that are now open targets for attack. Dude, I don't think these people quite understand who you're dealing with. Let's go ahead and look. These are all the Trump properties from around the world. You can see here in Florida, Connecticut, New Jersey. You, of course, know the iconic New York properties like Trump Tower, of course, world famous. The tower in Chicago is pretty famous. People love that. Properties in Florida and Nevada. India, I didn't know that Trump had these kind of properties in India, but he does. A lot of times this is Trump leasing his name to these buildings in order to get more Western investment and operational know-how. The Philippines, no, here we go, Oman. This is the Trump residences in Oman. You can see here, looking beautiful. These haven't been built yet, but you'll be able to overlook literally the Strait of Hormuz, right? So, do people understand where Oman is? Do you understand? Like, Oman is not too far away from that tower that was just yeeted. Like, that's Oman. So you could actually look. You could look at the Iranian tower that's collapsed and see. I mean, this is where Trump's built. This is exactly where Trump is building a. Right here is where the Trumps are building this right across from the Saudi tower the Iranian tower that has now been destroyed. Looks beautiful, by the way. It looks amazing. The Trump residences here in Oman. I mean, look at all that. So this is what Trumps are putting together in Oman. Okay, doesn't stop there. Let's keep going. So South Korea and Istanbul, Turkey. I guess this would certainly be one of the Muslim world potential targets. Here's Saudi Arabia. There's Trump Tower in Jeddah. This thing looks crazy. Look at this place. Trump Tower in Jeddah looks insane. Look at this. Here's the Jeddah Tower, major development. Look at that. I mean, it's looking freaking gorgeous. Really beautiful. I mean, really nice. That architecture is really neat. So Iran is saying that they're going to bomb this tower. Hasn't been built yet, but that's going to be a target for them. Goodness gracious. Crime against humanity. Looks lovely. That looks freaking really cool. Look at that. Wow. Go have a drink out there? I've never been to the Middle East, so I don't know. I'm not some guy. I don't have a house in Qatar, right? Like, I'm not some guy, but these look amazing. These properties and these galleries. So what they're going to build here looks really freaking beautiful and lovely. I don't know. Maybe when it's built, I'll do my first trip to the Middle East. But United Arab Emirates. Let's go ahead and look. Whoa, this is a gigantic. Look at that, a gigantic skyscraper. Wow. That is awesome. An enormous hotel here. Very cool rooftop. Look at that. I didn't even know they were building these. I mean, to be quite honest with you. Again, I don't like. Call me what you will. Look at that. It's going to be really tall. Look at. Not as tall as the Burj Khalifa, but still really, really tall. We got Vietnam. Okay. So they're saying that these are these are some of the places that will be vectors for attack. Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia. Man, that's crazy. This is a crazy tower. So yeah, I mean, I think if you start attacking America, like if you start attacking Trump properties, get ready for this. Get ready for Iran media quoting IRGC official. We have credible evidence that U.S. will be planning on using MOABs against Iran in the coming days. It would be a grave mistake, dude. Like, how far you want to run this thing back? This is really not smart. This is the guy's legacy in business. And all you have to do is stop firing on ships. All you have to do is stop blowing up ships. Right here. Just stop blowing up ships. Let everybody trade their oil, including yourself, including you. But I don't know. Some people choose the easy way and some people choose the hard way. And this seems to be the hard way. Please don't blow up those beautiful Trump skyscrapers. Please. I want to visit them someday. Maybe a few summers from now. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe to save the Trump Tower. Save the Trump Tower.